Hello viewers, welcome again on board this morning. Still with our 2021 KCSE Maths Paper 2 revision. So to our learners, welcome on board again. Let's continue supporting the program and let's learn to make a difference. So at number 8, the question reads, solve for x given that half log 9 base 2 plus a log to base 2 of 5x minus 4 is equivalent to 7. 3 good marks. So this is not the first time we are doing a question on logarithms, and therefore this one should be bogus and very easy, because we are just going to peruse and remind ourselves on the relevant concepts to consider when solving logarithmic equations. So very easy. As we look at the question under my solution, I've done it. I'm just going to take you through. So the first thing we have to take the half by obeying law 3. Take it to be the power of 9. So we rewrite our equation in form of a log of 9 to base 2 power half. You have taken away the coefficient to be the power, plus, of course, the center one, there's no big deal, is equivalent to, let me explain how log 128 power base 2 came about. Come over here on a small rough work, and here we are going to convert the 7. Find a number whose log to base 2 represents the 7. So I've let that number be an x, the unknown, and therefore converting this into index notation, we get the base power the answer is equal to x. So, and therefore, instead of them writing is equivalent to 7 here, we should have, of course, 2 power 7 is an x, and 2 power 7 is 128. So therefore, instead of writing that, we should have log of 128 base 2, which represents the 7. I hope you're together up to that stage, and very easy to follow. Get a known that whose base 2 represent the 7. So we find it is 128. So our equation is now in one format, and therefore we go straight to obeying laws of indices and logarithms. So coming here, I'll have one log to represent all on the side of A, and then the same to side B. So obeying law of indices and law of logs, when we have a multiplication, we are going to multiply. So that is why I have now square root of 9. 9 power half means square root of 9, which is 3 times 5x minus 4. There we are. The same to the other side, is equivalent to log of base 2 of 128. Dropping the logs on both sides, what do we have? Because log base 2 represent log base 2 on the other side, I don't want to cancel them, so we just drop. So we are left with, that is 3 in bracket 5x minus 4 is equivalent to 128. So breaking the bracket, we get 15x minus 12 is equivalent to 128. Collecting like terms, 12 crosses over to the other side and it becomes a plus. Adding with 128, we get 140, equivalent to 15x. Dividing through to get the value of x by 15, we get x is 9 and a third. Some students write 9.33, but remember 3 is recurring, so I would rather write it as 9 and a third. But even if you write 9.33, there's no big deal. So guys, this is very simple, nothing to fear. Just follow through and you will be able to understand. You're just converting the 7. The big deal here is 7. We have to look for a number whose log to base 2 represents 7, and that is 128. And therefore, obey law of logarithms. Drop the logs, have your values here, collect like terms, and you will be able to get x. So, guys, thank you very much. Follow through, and we shall walk the talk with our learners. Do 1, do 2, do 3, then you will become a master. Otherwise, let's subscribe, support the program, share knowledge, and like. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.